today we've got a special treat, Mortal Kombat Early.
And we're straight as an arrow.
It came with many manuals.
We got Mortal Kombat Early. This is Mortal Kombat 9, but really it's a remake. And that's why they called it Mortal Kombat from the beginning.
Now, you know what they say about remakes?
What?
A good remake has to complement the original,
right,
and take it a step further, and hasn't done it.
It's probably it is the best fighting game of the year. I blew my load too early. I said it. I can't believe I just blew it.
Now the important thing about this is, when we say it's the best game, I don't think anything else coming out is going to top this. So let's talk about the story in this.
The story in this is actually interesting, and it integrates really nicely within the gameplay. Kind of like Fight Night Champion. I wasn't going to say that, but I did say it. I love that.
You actually play a campaign in this for the first time ever. It's not a single individual storyline for each character. You actually go through what I would call a remake of almost the movie. So it starts out, you're playing as Johnny Cage, which is just odd because they kind of put him in the starring role in this, it seems.
Well, at the beginning.
Yeah, you start out as him, and you're like, well, why am I Johnny Cage? And then all of a sudden you do 4 fights. And it's kind of taking place within, I'd call a movie, like cinematics.
Yeah.
And it goes from the cinematics, then all of a sudden it zooms in and you're like, oh, am I going to fight right now?
I'm not sure if it's pre-rendered 3D, but it looks like it's the in-game graphics, and then it just, and then it's the side scrolling with the 3D, 2.5D depth sort of feel. The sounds in this game are amazing. You can really hear the punches hitting the fat.
It goes from this like story mode right into the fight. There's no loading, so that's what's spectacular about this game, because you're really getting this effect of playing the movie.
It motivates you to win because you want to find out what's going to happen next.
And it gets progressively harder with each character that you actually are introduced to. And I have to admit, it's the best story mode I've seen in a Mortal Kombat ever. Yes, it's cheesy.
But that's what Mortal Kombat is.
Exactly. So
like someone gets stabbed in the eye and the fight keeps going. The actual story begins after the events of Mortal Kombat Armageddon. But it's kind of strange because then it returns to a period where the first 3 games took place, so it's all over the place. It feels like it's going back to the very roots of Mortal Kombat, the very first game.
So let's get into the actual gameplay physics here. First things first, it plays amazing. The fighting feels great. It also feels very good when you actually complete a combo.
Yeah, or you learn a finishing move and then you actually do it.
So
it's still as difficult. Like the guy's going ooh, 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 and you have to be in the right spot and do the right.
You gotta learn everything. You gotta learn a lot of moves in this game, and there's so many characters. Let's talk about who's back.
Pretty much the favorites.
All of the favorites are here. Yeah. So of course you have the original Sonya, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, Shang Tsung,
Barack Obama,
Kung Lao, Sub-Zero, Stryker, Cyrax. I mean, we can go on.
And Bison. Got you. I got you.
Let's talk about some of the other game modes. One of the cool things is they brought the crypt back, and what the crypt is essentially an amazing menu system, but it's laid out in an open field, and you get to go and spend your coins that you win in the game on all of these crypts. They unlock music, they unlock
concept art.
They also unlock fatalities, which is very important, because I was wondering, where the hell do you learn these?
Which are finishing moves.
Exactly. Okay. So when you start the game out, you're thinking, why do I only have 1? But there's a lot of question marks, and I think you get 4 each. And what's amazing is you go to the crypt and you have to find them on this map. And there's probably over 200 crypts that you can open up. Yes, it's brutal, it's Mortal Kombat, there's a ton of blood, but they've introduced something new called X-rays. And what this is a special move where you can actually go in slow motion, the camera zooms in, and you see the bones breaking.
Yeah, and you don't get tired at looking at them. You really see the spleens bust and the bones crack and the stomach burst. And there's a little gauge on the bottom left or right, whatever side you're on, of your screen, and that measures how much power you have to use this special move with the X-ray.
Now what's cool about this is you don't have to wait until it fills up to use that special move. You can actually attach enhanced moves to your attacks. And what that does is just powers up your usual attacks, adds fire, or makes it more powerful. And that's amazing in this game.
You got the nice X-ray move, and then you finish them off with a nice finishing move.
Of course, they brought back all of the test your might.
Test your sight. Test your dick.
Now what's cool is they brought back the tower from Mortal Kombat 1. So all of the challenges are really on this tower, and it rises as you go and you unlock things.
You can actually see the scars and bruises and cuts mid-game while fighting, not when the round's over. Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that just happened in the story mode campaign, but like it happens online or versus mode. Another thing that's cool is the multiplayer. It's up to 8 people, and yes, they're spectating, so you can watch your friends fight. That's awesome. What's your overall score? What's your overall feelings, Jason?
I give this easily a 9 out of 10. Now, the reason I'm giving it this high score is because I really, really enjoyed it. Not because it's just simply another Mortal Kombat game, it's because it's the ultimate Mortal Kombat game. It's probably the best Mortal Kombat game ever made. Michael,
Yes.
I'm wondering, what do you give this?
I totally agree with you. I hate giving games and movies the same score as you because it looks like I'm just copying you. But
You are.
I can't give it a 9.5 just because
Why?
I was completely captivated
I
with
know.
this. It was just, like you said, campy, but it is a smorgasbord of all the Mortal Kombats, the best of. It's like they took the best parts and they jammed them all together in this beautiful, gorgeous game. And it's just fun to like have your friends over and watch these moves and blood and gore.
Oh, we were yelling.
We're yelling. I was yelling at you, shirt off. So I also give Mortal Kombat a 9 out of 10. I believe if you're a fan of fighter games, this is a must-own. If you're a fan of video games, period, you should really check this out. You owe it to yourself. Play 2 chapters.
I agree, must done. Now, a very important announcement, our next video that will be up is going to announce our new sponsor on 3 Kilobytes. So stay tuned for that bad boy review.
And it's not my grandpa.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you for watching.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe. It's like the yellow button up here.
It's on your side. No, it's on mine. No.
I'm
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh!
Now, the important thing here, everyone's wondering is, that's okay. Oh!